I guess it was about a month ago back on my vlog channel, I was wearing my glasses as I was heading off to the eye doctor. And I had a lot of requests for the eye makeup look that I was doing, or that I was wearing in that video. And I thought, since I've had to wear my glasses a lot lately because of my allergies and that sort of thing, my contacts and we're just not getting along, I thought it would be a great opportunity to go ahead and show you guys kind of my go-to look when I'm wearing glasses. I don't know that this is like the perfect look for glasses because I'm certainly not an expert, but this is the look that I use when I wear my glasses, and yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and share it with you guys. So let's get started. All right, so we will go ahead and get started. I did this half of my face, I did this eyebrow just to save a little bit of time. So I'm gonna do the other eyebrow. One of the things that I think is really important, and this is the Tarte Brow Architect, by the way. My opinion on this changes daily, quite frankly. One of the things that is so important when you wear glasses is really to frame, make sure that you've framed your eyes so that, they're like, what have I heard somebody say before? Kind of like a windowsill. Does that make any sense? But if you don't at least kind of give your eyebrows a little bit of definition, I think they kind of get lost in the glasses and you lose a little. If you guys watch my vlog channel, then you know that last weekend I went to get my eyebrows threaded and a bunch of other errands, and I forgot to get my eyebrows threaded. I did everything but that. Okay, so I just kind of stick with my general shape that they are, and you can see I have just the littlest bit right here of an arch. I have a little more pronounced arch right after they've been threaded, but sometimes timing doesn't always work. It's just kind of one of those things. Okay, so I'm just priming my eyes. My base primer, because I always use a base primer and a Painterly. The base primer I'm currently using is the Merle eyeshadow primer. I really like this. It has the same kind of consistency as the NARS Smudge Proof, but I feel like it works way better. And then I'm just using my MAC Painterly paint pot to just, did you guys see that? It's like a horrible thunderstorm going on right now. Oh, I tell ya. It's just real life happening here in the Gehm household. Okay, so I just have primed my eyes. I always like to give them a really clean, smooth surface. So I do this like 100 times when I'm doing my eye makeup usually. So the palette that I'm going to use today, I'm just smirking because there's some thunder just like shook the entire house. Okay, so the palette that I'm using today is the Sony Kashuk Eye and Neutral palette, and this is the one that I used in that vlog video. And I'm just going to take kind of a combination of this color and this color here, more towards this middle one. And I'm going to use that all over my lid. For me, again, this is just, for me. I like to have a really bright base, and the brush that I'm using is the Smashbox number 7 brush. I talked about this one in my brush video for this exact purpose, and I'm going to go all over my lid with one color. So I like my eye to be really bright underneath my glasses. Okay, so there's my base. Then I'm going to grab my Pro Tapered Crease Brush from Sephora, and I'm going to go into this color right here. I'm just going to give my crease a little definition. You could do this with any kind of neutral palette like this. I really prefer mattes for some reason. I don't know why, I just do. But when I'm wearing my glasses, and you could get this accomplished with that new Too Faced palette as well. The Too Faced new Naturalized palette. Alright, then I'm going to grab my MAC 217. or Sigma E35, whichever. And I'm going into this color right here to give my outer corner some definition. In theory, if I can speak today, you could stop right here and just do a little liner and call it a day. I just would like a little more definition. And you can see this doesn't take very long at all. And if you preferred, you certainly could use a shimmery shade on your lid. You know, like a neutral kind of shimmery shade. I'm gonna wipe that off. Blend, blend, blend. Then I go back to this one. I'm an over blender, I know. Alright, then I'm gonna I always do this when you can see like that I got a little further out. I go into this color right here with my Sigma E50 and I just clean that up. And I'm just, what I did with this is I put color on the top of there. Sorry I didn't say that before. And I just kind of set it down and then slipped it in. And blend. I'm just laughing at the weather. It's literally shaking the entire house. So next I'm grabbing my 228 brush in that same dark brown color and I'm running it along my lash line, and I'm using this really thin brush because for me I don't want it to go too far down, or when I put my glasses on I feel like it'll make me look tired, or that it does make me look tired. So I stay really close to the lash line. Wipe that off and then just really smudge it there so it looks as natural as possible. Okay, that day I am almost positive I was wearing Sunstone Bronze eyeliner from Tarte, but I used that all up, so now I am using just the one in bronze. The reason that I like to use this versus a brown is that I just feel like it makes my eye color pop a little bit more. And I want it to pop out from behind those glasses. So we're going to put a little bit on here. And I'm going to do the same thing I do all the time. You guys would have just seen this in my Get Ready With Me video if you watched that, or the tutorial. Take my Sigma E21, smudge it in. Alright, then I take that same liner and I just line my upper waterline. And that is that. I'll do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have that eye done. One thing that I always do, and I don't see a lot down there, but I will always take a Q-tip and just make sure, even though those Tarte ones don't tend to transfer. So it didn't look like there was anything on there, but I still was able to get some off of there. I just want to do everything I can to make sure that it doesn't have, there's no added darkness behind my glasses. I don't like when my eyes look dark. I feel like they look tired. So I'll do anything that I can to kind of, you know, brighten things up. So one last thing that I'm going to do on my face here, I mean I have to put blush on, but one last thing I'm going to do on my face is I've been using this. Michelle from Makeup MLC suggested, this is the beauty powder from the Maleficent. You can use whatever sort of thing you like to use. And a Sigma version of the MAC 224. I don't know what but I'll list it below. And I'm just going to add a little bit of powder, nothing crazy, just to really brighten up that under eye. A little added brightness never hurt anyone. For mascara, you can kind of do whatever you like or whatever you want to see. I'm going to use my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, just because I like how this will separate and define my lashes and give them a little bit of volume. So you can do kind of one. If you need to curl your eyelashes, I would definitely do that. If you have eyelashes that stick kind of out, you're definitely going to want to get those up. It'll help open your eyes, and not only will they not like, you know, then hit against your lenses, but they'll just make you look more awake and open behind your glasses. Then for my lower lashes, I'm going to use my favorite lower lash mascara, which is the Clinique Lash Power. It just has a really kind of skinny, and I just feel like it gives me definition underneath my lash line without crazy volume, which for me and my lower lash line, particularly when I'm wearing my glasses, is what I prefer. Oh, my eyes are so red. I'm over allergy season. Okay, so that completes the eye look. I'll be right back and we'll talk about a few more things. Okay, so I have finished off the look, and for blush today, I used my new MAC blush, Mineralized Blush in Gentle, which looks like this. Gives a nice little sheen there. And then for my lips, I have my MAC lipstick in Red Balloon. I can't even stop. Some people have said that these are on like Macy's and Nordstrom, so check those out. Okay, so this is what the overall finished look looks like, obviously, which you've already seen in the beginning. But hopefully you can see that I feel like my eyes, I feel like it's framed. You can see my eyes. I'm going to show you the other two frames that I have, and so you can see how I feel like this works with a lot of different frames. So that's the one look. So these are my other frames. These frames don't have the anti-glare, so I apologize. It's a little more glary probably for you. But you can see that it also kind of frames that. My eyes still are able to be seen. I'm looking a lot in the viewfinder because I'm concerned about the glare, so my apologies. But so that is that set. And then this is how that looks without any rims on the bottom. If you have glasses that don't have any kind of rims on the bottom, you don't have to be quite as concerned with the darkness beneath your glasses, but I think you can definitely see the difference between these frames and then frames like this that are, you know, completely enclosed, that it can add a little more darkness under there. So I hope that this was helpful to you guys. Again, this is just what I do. I don't know. I don't know that this is right or wrong, but it's just what I do whenever I have to wear my glasses. And as I said, I had a lot of requests to do a video on this. So I think that I have told you everything that's on my face aside from my foundation. So I have the Chanel ProLumiere and then the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation over the top of that. And everything else I believe that I have covered. So I hope that you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!